Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sigval here and welcome back to another video. So in this one we're going to first take a look at a fight from Devoidorello. Again, I'll leave a link to his channel in the description and the pinned comment, so make sure to check it out and show him some love and support because he definitely deserves it. Some of the best League and Soul Raid content out there. And then we're going to take a look at two more fights from my Soul Raids with this team exactly. So all the fights in this video will be Batman who laughs and Batman who drowns, but I'll use Brainiac as support. Now he's going to fight League Raids, and before I get into it yet again, I'm going to address this real quick. I did already talk about the League Raid bug that does not give you rewards, because I've been getting a lot of comments lately about this. Sigvald's League Raid bug, no rewards in League Raids, why don't you talk about it? Don't you care about League Raids? Yes, I did talk about it. I did address it, and the Injustice Mobile official page did address it, and they said they will fix it soon, not with the next update, but with a live patch or something like that. That doesn't need you to update the game, so it will get fixed. That does not excuse the fact that it was there in the first place, but yeah, that's all I have to say on the subject, and let's get into the video. So he's going to use Batman but Drowned. It's only going to be a 3-star one. And he's going to also use Vixen. Now, the thing about this team here is going to be that it's going to take far more advantage of Bel'Leth's passive in League Raids. Because Bel'Leth's passive in League Raids is going to be that he gets more attack while being in the final form. In League Raids, percentage attack is not that much because we get so much attack anyway from the artifacts, but in Soul Raids it's not that much, but in League Raids it's actually a very high value that you're getting. So that will definitely help out with damage here. And this fight specifically is going to kind of mitigate the jump attack bug, where Dr. Fate will only do jump attacks while he's underwater, because he tends to do that anyway, and we play against that anyway, and we can reliably enough handle it. Another interesting thing, though I guess I noticed it previously, is that the Crisis Bar will not appear while Vixen isn't there. Would be nice to see the Crisis Bar even when other characters are tagging, to kind of get an idea, even though they can't use it. Also, Batman Who Laughs has kind of an infinite combo, where you just continue the attack. Not sure if it works properly for me, but it seems to work for other people. Batman Who Laughs here in final form will get some damage in there, get some percentage health in there. And again, you would get more damage out with jump attacks, but by doing that you're going to put yourself at risk. There's also going to be the attack from Vixen, because Vixen gives attack based on the amount of debuffs, and yet again, in Soul Raids, that's not great. That's actually a very low amount of attack that she gives. And but in League Raids it's going to be a huge amount. And all of this coupled with the fact that Bel'Leth is 7 stars, so that helps him with his attack. He's going to have enormous amounts of attack over here. It's basically going to be like having Beta Club and having like 4 All Blade stacks active at the same time. And this team made Bel'Leth viable definitely in League Raids, because it doesn't really take out characters that you can't spare in order to use. Because if this took Brainiac, I would be like, okay, cool fight. It's a cool niche fight that we take a look at and enjoy, but this is not viable to use every single raid. But I mean, Batman Drowned is going to be a character that's currently only he can use, and Vixen nobody really cares that much. You can just use a classic Wonder Woman instead if you're using Vixen previously. Special 2 in there. Super move is going to tank that. I think he's got maxed out defense on Bel'Leth's. Seems like also some HP, considering how much health he's got left. I don't know about that one. Or maybe not. But yeah, it's going to be an easy one-shot on Dr. Fate pretty much. And I think this can be done against Grodd as well, though it will be a little bit more tedious gameplay. And I think this can also be done against Captain Cold if you use Dark Metal cards on Batman Drowned. But yeah, loving said, thanks so much for watching this video from Devoidorello, and make sure to check out his channel. And now let's get into my Soul Raid fights. Okay, now getting into my Soul Raid fights, we're going to have here Boss Batman. And this is not like the best fight for this team, because you might be like, oh, she's combo interruptible, she doesn't have any nasty modifiers, what more could you want? Well, she's got quite an annoying AI if you're not gonna combo interrupt her, and then you might be like, well, Sigval, just combo interrupt her. Well, I can't really while the final form is active. But yeah, here I did stack some energy with Batman Drowned, and I'm going to start stacking Lethal Brainiac. The artifacts for both fights in terms of passive stats are going to be level 10 Sword of Sin, level 8 Sword of Salvation, mainly for passive stats, and level 9 Beta Carbon Batman Laughs. Batman back in there, stacking some infections, generating some power. Brainiac back in there. I don't think this was the optimal start to this fight, to be fair. I can definitely fine-tune it to a higher degree, which you will see in the next fight. But we got all the lethal stacks out at a decent pace, I would say. Not too bad of a timer, though it definitely can be done better. Getting hit there on Taggin, re-engage the combo. I'm pretty sure that she can't Ghost Step for some reason. I'm pretty sure that Ghost Step is simply not an option for her. There we go, we're in final form. Here she did a basic attack hit, so can actually combo and chop, but there she goes into the jump attacks. She's got quite an annoying animation with the jump attack, and she can transition quite fast into a block, so that's not gonna be ideal. Let them drown back in there to refresh the debuff. Also use super move because that also boosts the damage of the other male characters, including Batman Collapse. The boost doesn't seem to be that effective. I mean, it is effective, but slightly so. On the high dot value before transitioning in the final form, we got to, let's say, 12 mil, and after her super move, we got that value to 12.8. So I don't know how you calculate that, but something doesn't sit right with the way that works. Back into final form again. We do have slightly higher dot damage in the final form, which is actually higher than I was expecting. I don't know why, because the base attack is not that much that we're getting, especially because my Batman Collapse is only 3 stars. That's definitely interesting. But yeah, here I'm gonna not go into final form again, because, well, I can't anymore have the higher attack. I'm going to be actually able to combo and chopped. And also I'm combo and chopping with her. Again, I don't feel very comfortable with the infinite combo yet, and if I can combo and chop, then that's gonna be a little bit more reliable for me in that regard. And that's gonna be the Batwoman fight. And it's decent. It went decently. Again, could have gone better. And again, I only have a 3-star Batwoman, the Drowned, and 3-star Battle Laughs. For Battle Laughs, it doesn't matter that much, but for Batwoman, you're going to get a significant increase in damage the higher star rating she's going to be. Going to push this Deathstroke all the way to the corner. This time I have Sword of Salvation on Brainiac to help him generate some power, so that we don't need to take him out for our characters to generate power, and we can get that lethal out of the way very, very quickly. Combo and chopped again. Into our special one. Combo and chopped. Usually you just wanna do 3 hits before special one, because that's the smallest amount of hits you can do before the special one is available and is most efficient numbers of times. But since I have Sword of Salvation, I need to also squeeze in some swipes from time to time to get that power steal. Another special one. Combo and chopped. Another special one. And we just need one more and we're going to be all set. Now getting Batwoman in there to get that infection stacked up. There we go, max duration on that one. I'm going to actually tag him from block because I just don't trust her Ghost Step. Yeah, Deadshot's doing his thing. I think I called him Deathstroke previously, by the way, but you got the points. Look at this. This is such entertaining gameplay over here, boy. I had to wait and take damage for like 10 seconds to be able to get close to him. Going to push him towards the corner. There's special in there. I think in this one I actually forgot to use the Batman Drowned super move. But yeah, third special did a decent amount of damage, specialty also dealing a decent amount of damage, and we were able to actually chain that. The very rare occurrence on my account that I'm able to chain a combo from the special too. And as soon as that hits, he hits me with jump attacks, spam specials, and I'm there questioning why did I even activate this. Yeah, jump attacks are going to get more dot damage in there, as you can see. Going to tag Batman back in there to refresh the infections. jump attack. They're special. They should take us back to final form. Not really, actually. Batwoman will though. There he goes, jump attack into a special. Boy, do I enjoy this gameplay. Do I enjoy this underwater mechanic. It definitely makes my day better and improves my gaming experience. Now we're going to use the... I wanted to use the special 2 to heal because I've never did it, but it was kind of underwhelming because what it does, it creates a hazard underneath it that heals your Dark Metal characters, so they can't heal if they're tagged out. But yeah, with all that being said, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like it if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it, and I'll hopefully see you all in the next one. Goodbye!
This is the future.